They're stealing from you. But guess what? They will never give you credit. They will never acknowledge you. They will steal from you, copy you, imitate you, act like you. They are studying you. They are watching everything you do, and they are doing it too. They are trying to do it just like you. Yet still, they are treating you with contempt. They are acting as if you do not even exist. When they take from you, they will pretend. They will try to hide it. They will try to act as if it is not you they are copying. It is not your work they stole. These same people who are stealing from you, who are copying you, who are copying your work, they won't say thank you for being such an inspiration to me. They won't show you any gratitude whatsoever. Instead, there they are acting as if they are better than you. They are bigger than you. They are trying to fool others. They are trying to fool people. They want people to think that they are much better than they actually are. But they cannot fool you. They cannot even fool themselves, because deep down they know that they are not the original. They are a copycat. You are the trend setter. You are the original. You are the one they are emulating. You are the one they are imitating. You are the one they are copying. You are the one they are stealing from. You see, you are the true talent. They are only trying to be you. Furthermore, what they're trying to do is not even them. They cannot find any happiness in what they are doing, because they are not doing them. They are trying to do you, because they realize that what you're doing is working for you. They think that you're getting some satisfaction out of it, and for some of you it's something you're making money out of it. They want that. They want the benefits. But is this for them? Is that what they should be doing? Is that their gift? There they are, copying you, but guess what? They act as if you do not exist. We see that happening a lot on the internet. People will copy you, but they pretend as if they don't even know you. They never heard about you. That happens, for example, in this quote-unquote chosen ones community, quote-unquote, where people are stealing a lot. People are copying titles, saying that the Lord told them, God told them this, God told them that. When really and truly they just copied a title and they are creating content. Now, I am not saying that everybody is like that. I am not here to judge anybody. But these people who are taking from, let's say it's John. Let's say they're taking from John. They will never give John that credit. In fact, if you ask them about John, they will pretend that they never heard about John. They act as if John doesn't even exist. They won't give him credit. It is okay to be inspired by somebody. It is okay to be inspired by others. That is fine, because at the end of the day, everything is a remix. There is nothing new under the sun. So I am influenced by others. Like Isaac Newton said, if I see further, it's because I am standing on the shoulders of giants. So nobody's about to reinvent the wheel. So it is okay to be inspired by others, but the problem is when people are just stealing and stealing and stealing and copying the same person and trying to be that person. They are obsessed with you. They are trying to be you. Hey, they can borrow a page or two from me. They can borrow a page or two from you. Is that okay? But to actually do everything like you, come on. Be inspired, but don't totally copy everything. And furthermore, act as if it's coming from them. Not even say, she's the one who inspired me. Not give you any credit at all. There are people trying to sound like you, trying to dress like you, walk like you, talk like you, whatever rhymes like you. And on one hand, you should be flattered. On one hand, I am flattered. Somebody's stealing from me, somebody's copying me, somebody's copying you. Be flattered. Be flattered. Wow. It means that you are on the right track. You are on the right track. If somebody's copying you, it's an indication. As bad as it is that they are copying you, it is an indication that you are on the right track. They want to do what you're doing. You're that trendsetter like we've seen. You are on the right track. Continue to do things. Continue to try new things. They don't want to try new things. Continue to try new things. It may be in your area of work. Competitors. Certain people who are in business. You are the one who is not afraid to take chances. There you are taking chances. You must take chances. And boom, boom, it works for you. You are that leader. And they see it working out for you. They see it working for you. They want to do it. They are followers. You are the leader and they are following you. Nothing wrong with following, like, social media followers. Hey, I need followers. Follow me on Instagram. But this is not what we're talking about. We are talking about somebody who's always taking and taking and taking and taking and taking and taking, and they won't give anything back. Not even a word of thanks. Not even a thank you. Not even credit. Not even an acknowledgement. As we hear in nature, smash that like button. Give the video a thumbs up. I was about to say for the YouTube algorithm, but not just for the YouTube algorithm, because you value what I'm doing, because you value the video, because you love the vibes. How about that? Let me tell you, it's a two-way street around here. It's not all about me. It's a community, an advancing community. They see you advancing. They are watching you with jealous eyes. They are jealous. They are envious. And that is where they get into trouble, because you should do you. Like I said, it doesn't mean that you don't get influenced by anybody. As an ant is there running across my lens. Hey, go away. Not on the lens. That doesn't mean that they shouldn't be inspired. But there they are, watching you, studying you, and even more than that, they are jealous of you. Jealous of you. envious of you. They don't want you to do well because they are in a competition with you, and they think that if you do well, it will make them look bad. Isn't that amazing? There they are, stealing what you have, taking from you, trying to be you, right? That means you're awesome, right? That means you're amazing. That means you have something great to offer. Yet still, they want you to not do well. They want you to be down there. It makes no sense, because if you don't do well, how could they get that good stuff you're putting out there? How could they ever get that good vibes you have? They are there, studying you, monitoring you. They are envious of you. Their envy is killing them. They are ready. They are prepared to embarrass themselves. They don't care. They don't care if they embarrass themselves in the process. Somebody's telling them, hey, stop stealing from you. Or it may be somebody you know. For some of you, it has happened to you. For some of you, it is happening. For some of you, it may be a future event. And people are telling them, hey, be yourself. Hey, you're trying to be her. You're trying to be him. You watching me right now. They're trying to be you. Somebody's warning them. Somebody's cautioning them. But they won't listen. They are so obsessed with trying to be up there, above you in some way. Above you. They want to replace you. They are in a competition with you. They have this scarcity mindset, not an abundance mindset. They don't realize that there is for you, there is for me, there is for them, there is for everybody. I said they are stealing from you, but guess what? They are copying you, but guess what? They are acting as if they're not doing anything of the kind. They're not doing that. They will never say, hey, I stole from me. Hey, I'm stealing from her. No, they will never say that. They will never acknowledge you. Who wants to get caught stealing? So they will lie. A thief, I was about to say a stealer. A stealer needs to be a good liar. A thief has to be a good liar, because you have to keep lying. That's why it's pointless. You know, you have to keep lying, and when you lie, you have to tell another lie to cover up that lie. And even more than that, you must have good memory. There is no originality. There is no originality. Everything is a remix. Everything is a remix. There is nothing new under the sun. So you may see somebody doing something, and it doesn't mean that they have stolen from you. I see it happen in the field of music. For example, I released my song Royal by Mantius, and then as soon as I released that song, the same day, a friend of mine who has a music studio, he messaged me to tell me, there's somebody in studio right now with a song that has a very similar title. A similar title. And the idea is very close. So the universe often sends messages to many people. But like a fingerprint, it will be different. It is supposed to be different. It is supposed to be different, and if it's not, very often it's a clear indication that you are being copied. Somebody is trying to be you. Somebody is stealing from you. And the worst part about it, one of the terrible parts about it, is the fact that they are taking from you, yet still they are so against you, yet still they are not with you. They have nothing to do with you on one hand. They are hating on you. They are talking bad about you. They are ungrateful. They cannot say thank you. No. And because of their lack of gratitude, they cut the wires that connect them to the source from which all blessings flow. They just want to steal. They don't want to plant, but they want to reap. They have nothing to do with you. They are not your friend. And it's funny how they want to be you. It's laughable how they are trying to be you. They are acting like you, talking like you, singing like you, doing this like you, doing that like you, and won't give you, guess what? They won't give you credit. They won't acknowledge you. People get sued like that. You know, there is something called copyright. I cannot simply take somebody's thing and just call it mine. Let me tell you what happened. I will say it. One of my titles on YouTube, on this advancing channel, I searched one of my titles. It's funny. And I noticed there was a video with that same title, maybe 1 or 2 changes in the title. So I decided to watch this video, and if that person is watching, it's funny. The person was reading one of my videos word for word. It means I am doing something good, right? They are actually reading. They wrote everything I said, and they are reading it word for word. Every word is the same. So it's obvious that it was stolen, copied, copy and paste, and they were reading it. I hope somebody's not getting ideas. But guess what? They were wrong to do that in the first place. They shouldn't have done that. But at least give credit. They won't give credit, so they are fake, they are lying, they are pretending that it is coming from them, or it is coming through them. In other words, they are acting as if they are the one coming up with it, so to speak, because we are not really coming up with it. We are guided by Source, by the Most High, by God, by the universe, by the higher power, inspiration. But there's this person taking a video on the advancing channel. Boy, if they're watching this video, they know I am talking about them. But I won't mention any names. I am not about mentioning anybody's names and putting anybody in trouble, unless if it gets really bad, then I'm gonna expose that person. Yeah, so word for word they are reading it, but they won't give credit. They won't acknowledge the person. I know this woman who sang a song, and that song was taken from another song. I know both people in the music field. They actually stole the person's almost the entire song. Not a cover, but so much of the song, even some of the words of it. It is clear. The key, the chords are the same. The hook is the same. Some of the flows are the same. The melody, not too much. Come on. Now, in the music business, that happens a lot. But you have to be able to hide it. You have to be able to not just take from one person. As the book Steal Like an Artist says, take from different sources. Be inspired by different people, because we are all being inspired. But don't just take from you, the advancing one watching me right now. They shouldn't just take from you and say it's theirs and not even give you any credit, not even acknowledge you. They're wrong. They're wrong for that, like we say around here. As we're here on this advancing channel, I am here chilling with you in nature. We're just vibes in, we're just chilling. And I am sending you all of this positive energy. I'm sending you all of this love, all of this light. You are valued, you are appreciated. Thank you so much for your support of this channel. My name is Mantius. As you already know, this is the Advancing channel, and I am saying one love, God bless, and all the best.